Hi, I'm Pete Basnett, and welcome to Vesbim TV.
Good morning, Pete.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm not too bad. I mean, it's amazing, really, because I mean, the thing about Phil Bimpson is the guy is so incredibly random that whenever he comes over here and we call Liverpool, anything can happen, and this has proved to be the case this morning because he's run into you over there.
Yeah, well, you know, we're on tour over here in America, and we came into Liverpool, Pennsylvania to do a show. Lo and behold, you know, Phil's here.
Yeah.
Was that the first person we saw getting out the van? It's the bicentennial of Liverpool, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
The show we did was with the Fab Five.
Yeah.
And of course they're from Liverpool, New York.
Yeah.
So you got Beatles from Liverpool. You got the big best band from Liverpool England. You've got the Fab Five from Liverpool, New York. And here we are in Liverpool, Pennsylvania.
How's it going?
We're all totally confused now.
Yeah, I'm making notes to try and catch up with it at the moment. How's it going? I mean, how's it coming out? There's obviously must be a tremendous atmosphere over there for this.
It was. I mean, it was early for us, you know, but it was great because, you know, the mayor, you know, good person, Phil's been working with him, you know, for the early part of this week, did a lot of reception work. Today, we were honoured by, you know, he presented us with the first key of the city of Liverpool, Pennsylvania. He awarded it to Pete and the Pete Best Band, so we're very honoured as regards that. I've got that in my hand now.
On behalf of the citizens of Liverpool, on behalf of Liverpool Borough Council and myself, it's indeed our pleasure to present Pete Best and his band with the first ever key to the city of Liverpool.
I'd like to thank John Martin for giving us all the accolades. It's been a pleasure playing for you. We hope that we made an impression for your bicentennial. And on behalf of the band and myself, it would be my pleasure to accept this. And we will treasure it and we'll travel with us to all the other Liverpools where we go to. And then we take it back home to Liverpool England. God bless you all. Thank you.
What do you do to occupy your time then in between playing your instrument, as it were Pete?
Well, apart from touring, you know, we're back home. We got the Casbah, which is back on the tourist trail. We've got, have you still got you said that playing your instrument? Go on.
Yeah, and so you get away.
Listen, it's a good job I don't play banjo. You'd be banned up here.
Or even an oboe.
We've got the Casbah. We've got our production company, we've got recording studios, we're researching for another book which is due to come out, so we keep ourselves busy. Yeah.
It certainly sounds like it. I mean, the years, obviously, you know, it's well documented the story of yourself and the association with the Beatles and that. I mean, how was that? Does that still kind of rankle with you, or is that where it's well and truly in the past now?
No, that's well and truly dusted down. I mean, trust me, you kept thinking about it all the time.
Yeah.
You know, you would end up pitching and twisted, but there's too much for life. You know, you gotta let go of that.
Yeah.
You know, when you let go of it, you've got different priorities in life, but you know, account for it. And here I am, I'm happy, got a great band touring the world, meeting up with Phil Bimmel every time we're in a different Liverpool.
Yeah.
You know,
so it has its disadvantages then.
You can explain that one to him anyway.
When you're doing the performances then, which particular songs of the Beatles do you enjoy doing the best?
Well, we're not a copy band. I mean, let's get that one straight out the way, really. You know, there's bands out there who are, you know, copy bands for the Beatles. We're the Pete Best Band. So the Beatles said we're playing music at this present moment in time anyway, which is, you know, the music that I was associated with back in the 50s and 60s. You know, the Polydor Sessions, Decca. It's a very big, powerhouse, energetic band. You know, lots of harmonies, lots of crowd participation numbers.
Yeah.
And we have fun on stage, that's the key word, you know. We bring in the to the people. Yeah.
What's your view on music of the modern day then, please?
I think you're going to move with it. You know, there's certain types of music that you don't get involved with simply because of the fact it's not your cup of tea.
Yeah.
You know, but music's moving in so many different dimensions. You've got to listen to it, you've got to be aware of it. And it just depends, you know, what we've got at the present moment is a rock and roll band. We've got a CD which is coming out in September, you know, which is going to be released globally, which is going to be called Hayman's Green. And that's totally original material, which is going to be 11 tracks. And the funny thing is about it, it's totally by the band, and it's my history in music. You know, it's really honoured and flattered the fact that they wanted to actually put that down in CD format. So September, you know, we'll be on a big promotional tour over here again. And of course back home in Liverpool.
Yeah. Well, you know the score is Liverpool's capital of culture. Yeah. Is anything you'd like to say on that particular subject, Pete?
Well, you know, it's always nice to be included as, you know, capital of culture. You know, wherever we travel, you know, even though Liverpool's, it's their special year, you know, wherever we go, we always promote Liverpool anyway. You know, Liverpool to us, you know, we're the ambassadors for Liverpool, whether we're abroad, at home, wherever the case might be. So, you know, it's, you know, even though we're not there, you know, we wish Liverpool all the well.
Excellent. So, when are you back in the UK then?
I have no
The last show we do is 2nd of June at BB King's in New York.
Right.
And then we fly home. And we'll be back in Liverpool for a couple of days, and then we're doing a show in Italy. And then we're going to go back into the studio and start promotional work for the new CD.
And when you're actually back in Liverpool, are you going to be performing here?
Not that I'm aware of at the present moment, simply because of the fact that touring schedules we've got are taking us far and abroad. But once we start the promotion work, Roy, then I would imagine that we'll do a lot of work in Liverpool, or hopefully do a lot of work in Liverpool anyway.
Yeah, I think that would be great. Listen, Pete, enjoy yourself while you're over there, and thanks for speaking to us this morning.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Cheers, pal.
Okay, cheers.
And that was Pete Best speaking to us earlier, courtesy of Mr. Phil Bim.